Imagine meeting someone who has the life you always hope to have one day. Maybe they have a job they love, time for hobbies, the freedom to travel, better health, more time with people they love, or simply less financial stress. What is it exactly they have that you don't? Surprisingly, only one thing. They simply started. Most people don't reach their goals because they never start at all. Today's Z is for zero. We live in a culture that is deeply embarrassed by zero. Zero savings, zero experience, zero progress. We treat it like a badge of failure when in reality every single meaningful achievement in human history begins in the exact same place. Nobody starts life with a fully funded emergency fund. Nobody is born with advanced investment experience. Nobody starts with flawless habits or knowing exactly what to do. It is dangerously easy to look at the people who are miles ahead and completely forget the truth. We see their polished results, but we rarely see their messy beginnings. The wealthy investor once made a single double digit first contribution. The highly skilled professional once knew absolutely nothing. The person with bulletproof financial habits once struggled just to save their first dollar. Every massive improvement begins long before there is any physical evidence that it will actually work. That is precisely why starting feels so incredibly uncomfortable. At zero, the numbers are microscopic. The progress is completely invisible to the naked eye, and the effort you put in feels vastly larger than the reward you get back. Think about why people delay investing. They tell themselves, I will start later, after I have more money, after I read three more books, after I feel ready. But the readiness is myth. Every great investor in the world began with an empty account and a single first contribution. That contribution doesn't transform your net worth overnight, but it does change something infinitely more important. You are no longer at zero. The first workout will not transform your health. The first budget will not fix your finances. The first discipline choice will not secure your future. But beginnings are what create momentum, and momentum is what creates possibilities. Too many people completely underestimate what they can achieve over a decade, not because they lack the ability, but because they give far too much emotional weight to where they are standing today. Zero is the only number that every successful person on the planet has in common. A rule to remember: start before you feel ready, action creates clarity, and waiting just creates a delay. So Z is for zero, not because zero is where you want to stay, but because zero is where every meaningful journey is born. Every expert once was a beginner. Every habit was once a broken first attempt. Every investment empire started with an empty account before there was ever proof it would succeed. Zero is not absence of progress, it is the beginning of it, one concept at a time.